Hey everybody, welcome back to our Count Up to 600 Custom Ultimate Reviews, and this is number 216 and number 217, and it's a tag team of the Orient Express, Pat Tanaka and Akio Sato. Now, of course, if you're not familiar with these two, they were back in the early 90s. Sato would actually not last as long as Pat did, and he'd be replaced with Paul Diamond with a mask, much bulkier guy for sure. But I think these two were also in the AWA back in the day as well as a tag team, and then they went to WWE, and then Sato wanted to go back to Japan, so Paul Diamond got slotted in, and they became the new Orient Express, or just kind of the third member. I don't think all three were there at the same time. I think he left, and that's when Paul came in instead. But yeah, not the hardest fix to do. Obviously, I'll use Ricky Steamboat lowers. I used Ric Flair torsos. No, I used Macho Man torsos. And then Cujo, top-notch paint job on matching the skin tone perfectly. And Tom Veg for the heads. I do believe the Pat Tanaka came from Judd, who commissioned it through Tom Veg. And then Sato, I think, was just made by Tom Veg himself. I ended up ordering that separately from Tom Veg, whereas this one I had to get from Judd, which also came with the Paul Diamond as well. So not the hardest to make if you want to make yourself some Orient Express. And the attires are pretty accurate. The only thing that's missing is the Japanese flag on the symbol there, which is really hard to get a decal of nowadays anyway. But if I can find one, I will add one or something like that, or figure something out. Otherwise, they didn't always have it. They just kind of wore red tights, especially in the AWA look as well. So very easy one to make. 216, 217, or count up to 600.